So hello everyone. I did a Canada Day video. Well, I did the video of a scanner on Canada Day, so I figured it was only appropriate for a complimentary video about my printer out here for the 4th of July. This is the Lexmark Optra E312L. As I mentioned in the scanner video, if you watched it, it is being daisy chained through this up to this printer, which is running Windows 95 and XP. It also does have a USB port, which is going upstairs actually to the server, and that's being shared on the network. I mean, there is a fancy MFC sort of printer inside that we got from a downsizing business that is directly attached to the network, but it's nice to have my shop printer on the network too, because that way I'm not plugging cables into stuff. I do also have a Tally Genicom 9022, which I think is made by Samsung. I don't presently use that yet. I was having reliability problems with this. I figured a new toner cartridge would fix it, but by the time I got it, the problem was starting to improve. Basically, it would just be dirty, and you'd have to force a cleaning cycle a couple of times before it would actually print correctly. But the past couple of times I've used it, I haven't had to do the cleaning cycle at all, so I'm thinking it's probably okay, which is weird. But anyway, the printer understands, to my knowledge. You can just feed it PostScript and PCL within reason, and it'll understand it. And in fact, I'm doing PostScript here. From what I understand on Windows 95 and perhaps 9X as a whole, the PostScript support relies on kind of piggybacking on the Apple laser writer drivers. But in any case, it does work. The printer's not very fast, but it works reliably, at least now. And it's easy to do double-sided manually, because there's an extra single paper tray there. And there's another one of these things. But yes, in any case, it's fairly easy to do double-sided. There's a single paper tray, and then there's the multi-tray back there. I have this in here because one side is already covered with a random photocopy when I was testing a MFC that unfortunately broke even more than it previously was. So yes, let's do a test print here on Windows 95 over the parallel port through the scanner. The scanner is not on. I don't know if it needs to be. Okay, I'm not sure how critically necessary it is to have power going through the scanner, but I just want to make sure it's going to work properly here, because the printer is daisy chained through it. So anyway, I have this random article here that I want to print for the purposes of this video. And let's see. Okay, well, page 2 is mostly fluff anyway, but I don't want it. So we'll just be like print and pages 1 to 1. And yeah, just one copy. You can see once again that it's noted that this is a PostScript printer printing to LPT1, and it's the default printer. Let's see. So printer starts receiving data. I think it also just started warming up because the lights did a little funny thing. Okay, so you can see it'll take in that piece of paper. Oh man, you see, that's what happens when it gets angry. However, like I said, it is a toner cartridge. If it ever gets really bad, I have another toner cartridge waiting to put in it, but I'm trying to stick it out and keep using this one until it's out. Okay, so it should actually be doing the cleaning cycle now. Oh, shush. And as you can see, it did put a bit of toner dirt on here. So let's see if I can remember what way I need to put this in. I think like this. It's going to be a bit messy because I just did the cleaning cycle on that page, but let's try again. See this thing print. Pages 1 to 1, yeah, okay. I don't know if I've mentioned this before, but once I do this, it's good for a couple of days. It's just the thing of the toner cartridge sitting there for a while sometimes makes it messed up. So in any case, you can see it sucks paper all the way in, so it's going to be... Oh, shush! It doesn't usually make that noise. It's probably just because I'm operating on heavily used paper. So yeah, if you ignore the mess at the top where the cleaning cycle happened, you can see it is fairly nice printing. Let's actually just do a printer test page just so you can see what it looks like when it's totally good. Okay. We'll say yes because I am that confident in this printer. So now it's sucking in from the back, and wow. Man, my luck is... I technically have too much paper in the printer feed, that's why. Man, this printer's not looking good in this video, but I promise you, it usually works well. At least when you don't have it stuffed with paper. So yeah, you can see a bit more clearly now that this is a pretty good print. But anyway, yes. That's about all I have to say for this video. I am overall quite happy with this printer, and especially for the price of free. Well, I did buy a toner cartridge that I'll eventually be using. Oh, one other thing to mention, it does have a redirectable output tray. It's not supposed to fall off like that, but you know, one of the little plastic things is gone. But yes, so anyway, if you have that down, paper comes out here, doesn't go around. If you've got something like cardstock, that might be better. That's about all I have to say about this printer. I'd like to hear from you guys, what printer do you have, and do you like it? But anyway, yes. Thank you for watching, and if you have a comment or a question, please feel free to leave it in the comments below. And have a good day, or night, or whatever.